Yo, yo, what's good, everybody? Happy day of giving thanks. You know, I don't want to call it Thanksgiving because we don't be thankful for people. We usually be thankful for people giving stuff to us, right? And the way you put words in motion has power. So we're gonna say Thanksgiving. I think people be thankful for people giving them things. You know what I mean? I don't think people. It's the day of giving thanks, you know, and we give thanks, but we don't be. We supposed to be thankful for people giving things to us. That's what usually people care about Thanksgiving. We care about the food. We care about everything, but we not, thankful for actually giving things to other people. Give them life. You can actually pour life into someone with words and actions. You know, you can actually give yourself to a better cause to improve yourself. But we don't think like that, man. We think all about self. Sometimes nah, we good, man. We good. Y'all take a picture. I gotta keep moving. I gotta stay in motion. We're not gonna stop this motion for y'all. And it's that people want you to stop your motion for them. Slow down. I need help. Nah, bro. You gotta come with this motion. You gotta speed up. You can't slow down. You can't slow down. Ain't got time to slow down. Life keeps moving. So do I. You feel me? Life keeps moving. So do I. We're gonna come with this old school wolves. You already know. Ooh, showing a little skin right there. Y'all see it? Little skin right there. Short's a little short. But we're gonna go here. We're gonna go black. We're gonna black. We're gonna black it out. We'll black it out. Are we home or away? Let me double check. We are away. So we're doing pretty decent. We're doing decent. We are away. So we're going ahead and go deal with Steph Curry, man. Let's deal with Steph Curry. I'm doing great, by the way. Hope everybody eat well. Don't eat too much macaroni. It's nothing but noodles and cheese, man. It's nothing but noodles and cheese. There's nothing nutritious about it. It's a dessert. Mac and cheese is a dessert. That's what I call dessert. Things that are not good for you are desserts. Sweets, but not everything sweet is bad for you, though. You feel me? Like a sweet attitude. You get me? A sweet attitude is amazing for you. You get what I'm saying? You always want a nice, sweet woman that'll treat you right. You feel me? That's not good for you. Too much of that ain't bad. You get what I'm saying? But y'all be easy on the pies and the cakes. You get what I'm saying? Y'all be easy on the pies and them cakes. Too much pie, too much cake, bad for you. Well, I'm a pie man myself. I like pie more than I like cake. If you get that reference, you're a real one. I like pie more than I like cake. Cake ain't good for you. Sometimes cake just don't have no substance. For real. Don't trust the big butt in the spout. That girl is poison, boy. That wordplay was real, wasn't it? All right, let's get it, man. We got the Warriors for day of giving thanks, man. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. I think last time I played them, I actually beat them very badly. But it's the playoff stretch, man. Everybody's getting pushed for these playoffs. Everybody trying to get in position. Everybody trying to get in. But we trying to win. You get what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Talking about this, what you appreciate,
and we ain't just talking about physical like playing 2K, man. When you speak, so y'all know y'all speak from like a spiritual aspect of life, and you also speak of an emotional aspect of life, and we speak of a physical aspect of life as well. Life is many parts, but we only focus on the physical part because that's the part that we actually see, and that's the part that people only believe. Oh, you should have made that. That's the part that people only believe, the part they can actually physically touch. But the quantum realm or godly realm or the spiritual realm, people don't really care about. And it's crazy because now we have something to explain, try to explain spirits, so like quantum, But a lot of people are behind the 8 ball when it comes to quantum theory. But people been learning about spirits and in religion their whole life. They still don't understand it. You feel me? Or try to understand it. He should have made that. It's all good. We on the road. Difficulties, it's gonna happen. Life is about dealing with your best friend. It's like what you mean deal with your best friend? Adversity should be your best friend. Overcoming adversity, conquering adversity should be your best friend. That should be like your favorite activity in the world. Why? Because it makes you better. Adversity is what makes you better, but when adversity approaches most people, they run from it. They hide from it. They throw it under the rug, you know? And they end up making themselves prisoners in their own world. Adversity is something that people are afraid of. They run from it. And running from adversity doesn't make you better. It doesn't. Life is about being better, not being comfortable. And that's why we got so many songs that says don't get comfortable. Life is about conquering adversity. And you'll never be comfortable with adversity unless you get yourself higher than the adversity that you face. You know, you got to be on a level so high that nothing can phase you. That's why you see like Kobe being he was so high. His basketball IQ, his basketball level was so high that in any environment he remained calm. Nothing was too big for him. When he was younger, yes, like when he was a rook, he was in high pressure situations when he was young in the NBA.
Now here's Allen after the miss from Stephen Curry.
You feel me? So when he got older, it was nothing. The moment's never too big for him. And that's like altercations, arguments, adversity. Those moments usually be too big for other people. They can't handle themselves. They can't control self.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
Even if someone is showing passion, people take that wrong. They take passion wrong. People get fearful of what could happen because they don't know how to handle it. What's good, Connor? Happy day of giving thanks, my bro. Happy day of giving thanks. Hey man, I think the Hispanics got it right. I think we speak English backwards and they speak it proper. I think we say words how Spanish is written backwards. I think that's how you properly supposed to do things. I think what we do is backwards because the meanings get messed up. The meanings get like, you know, crossed.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we're winning. What you got going on today, Connor? You gonna be on game? You gonna play some games today? You gonna stream? I saw you on that Battlefield. I definitely saw you on the Battlefield.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Some power coming from
How you like the Battlefield, Connor?
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of
I'm probably gonna go out and Uber a little later, get people to their families so they can eat, and then get people to the club and stuff later. Make me a little Thanksgiving cash. You already know.
Wow. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to.
But we're gonna play some 2K first, man.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks.
They need a timeout. Ooh, I'm whooping them that bad. They need a timeout, man. It be like that. Sometimes folks can't handle it, man. They need a timeout for themselves. But all you doing is stalling the inevitable. You like the ship map better? Which ship map? The original ship map with the rested one in the middle? Or you want the new one with all the cargo containers on it? I think you talking about the other one with the cargo containers, right? Yeah. I haven't played it yet. I gotta re-download it. I'm gonna re-download it and try it out. Since I'm a little tired of Call of Duty, I might re-download it and try it out. I'll probably play that tonight. So if you own tonight, I might send you an invite. We can run that tonight. For real. It depends on how late I get in. Probably gonna visit some old friends. Not some old friends, but just some people that, you know, some people that I enjoy. And you know, fellowship a little bit, and then bring my boy home. And I can't be so isolated from the world that I don't have touch with the world. You know, can't isolate yourself too much. You lose touch of what's real and what's not. Or you guys got to understand the climate of people outside your bubble. You know, just got to understand the climate of what's outside a little bit.
Off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
With a screen on
he is just, I didn't know he was just tripping over himself right there. Just manipulating that pick really bad.
8 points for him. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Let's go. Patience is a virtue, y'all. Patience will get you far in life.
The 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Give me that. Let's go. We showing out on Thanksgiving, baby.
Curry with him.
We got D. He gonna pass up top. Wiggy hurt. Curry got back door, but he not gonna take it.
Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Told you.
And the shot
good shot.
Curry's got his third
Good
basket
shot.
of the
I was
night
there.
right
I contested that.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league.
He tripping over himself.
Court vision.
Allen finds Towns. Here's Noel.
We needed that. We needed that. Because Towns should have not. He should have shot that. Curry trying to get to a spot. I got him. I got him. I got him.
Up defensively. Wiseman the pass to Green.
I'm there. Hand in the face and everything. Yeah. Sometimes just being there, sometimes, y'all, all that matters. You don't have to do much for a person to feel you, man. A lot of people be like, I don't feel it, because they don't understand about other things in life. Like, just being there can make someone feel safe, right? Like women, it's like, just need that man to be there. Or like when your mom's around, you just feel like love. You feel love all the way around when your mom's around, right? Or most people, grandma was around. That's why, like, death matters, and like people don't have those presents no more. Real people don't really exist like that no more. Like, where you don't have to touch them or be around them physically. Just the thought of them will bring you comfort, you know? That shows you how much of an impact they had in your life. That shows you how much power they truly have, you know what I mean? It's like, sometimes you don't really know how much a person means to you until they're gone, you know? Some people know what you mean to them from jump, you know what I mean? So they treat you accordingly. But some people, they just so stuck in their ways, or they're so stuck in what they got going on, that they can't see beyond, they can't see, I mean, they have no vision beyond seeing. They have no sight. They have no sight.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass?
And
terrific job on the
happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Warriors trail by 9.
Appreciate that. Same to you and yours, man. Same to you and yours. Like I said, y'all, a lot of people, they can't see. They can only see with their eyes. They can't even get to their vision because they have no sight. You know what I mean? There's a difference between seeing and having sight. Sight is seeing things where it doesn't exist yet. You got to have sight through the darkness to get to your vision. You don't never see your vision. You know what I mean? You don't ever get to see it. You can see it play out in front of you, but you don't get to see it. You dream it, but when it starts to have sight to get to your dream, you need sight. Like when you look through a scope, you don't see through the scope. That's your sight. You feel me? That's your sight right there. You gotta have tunnel vision through a scope, baby. You gotta be sniping at your dream. You can't snipe at your dream. You gotta go get it. For real. I'm trying to not use like too much analogies and whatnot, but yeah, man. You never know. It's like presence matter. Folks like, well, like you never know who makes you really feel secure in this world until it's gone. It's like I tell you one thing, like my parents, right? They're not together. But I realized what my dad did for me. My dad taught me how not to take life seriously and not to take myself seriously. He taught me how to actually have fun. You know, like he taught me that. And I had to learn that. And, you know, he teaches me a lot of things, like the things that he learned in life. I go visit my dad every once in a while to see what he learned. And he teaches me what he learned in life. He like recently my dad taught me that, you know, as a young man, you understand that when you get older, they're not going to care about anything except what you do for them. That's what he taught me. Yes, you're going to have a woman that loves you, and that's the woman that you wife. That's the woman that you keep around. You know what I mean? The one that actually loves you regardless of what you do, because you show that you give her effort. Because, you know, the only woman that's going to love you like that is your mother. You know? And sometimes some mothers, you don't even need effort to get love from your mothers. But most mothers, if you give them effort and you show them that you're trying to be a good person, they'll do anything for you. You know, our job is to actually show our mothers that we don't need them eventually, right? So they can try to find and do other things for us, because they're going to always want to do stuff for us. So they're going to try to do the things that we don't want to do. You know what I mean? Just like your lady.
Timberwolves leading by 8.
Yeah, all that matters is now. You definitely right about that. You definitely is right about that. Now is all that matters. Tomorrow isn't promised, but you still got to set it up. You feel me? Like you set it up with what you do today. You know what I mean? And that's why today, the present, is a gift, because it sets up so much stuff for your future. That's what I personally feel. It's like you got to teach stuff like a present. A present isn't something you just abuse. If it's a present, you gonna cherish it, right? If it's your treasure, you cherish it. You cherish things that are dear to you. You don't just abuse it. And when you cherish it, you treat it better. And then in the future, it'll reap more presents for you in the future. A present could be anything. What did you do with your gift is everything, right? If you do nothing with your gift, it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna benefit you. You can help your gift can actually help you grow. And I ain't talking about like a physical gift, like even like a gift. Like some people are mentally gifted, some people are physically gifted, some people are spiritually or emotionally gifted. And if you handle those gifts properly, you know what I mean? You handle those gifts properly, your future should be taken care of. It's just all about how you deal with today, and that's everything. How you deal with today. Like if you waste today, your future's gonna be wasted. if you waste today, your past was a waste. Everything is focused on today. That's like the realest quote I heard today. Appreciate that, my guy. That was the realest quote I have heard today. And see how we all teaching each other? That simple message right there, I went deep into it. You feel me? And that's what life is about. Life is about each one teach one. You never know. The littlest thing that you can do, that in a positive nature, right, can help someone grow so significantly. You know, it's just how they take it. It's their mindset. Some people don't have the mindset to grow.
You're acting like you want a title, MP.
I did. I won a title, bro. I won. I won a title. The title is waking up. You feel me? Waking up is a victory in itself, man. A lot of people don't wake up. And they ain't talking about physically wake up. A lot of people stay asleep on themselves daily. You know what I mean? They stay trapped in their own reality instead of actually living and conquering what's out here. A lot of people don't go out here and touch grass, man. They don't go touch grass. They afraid that the grass gonna have bugs in it. You be afraid. They be like, don't do that. It got diseases. They believe everything they hear instead of going to see for themselves. You know what I mean? There's no trial and error. No one want to be scientists no more. Everybody think they know everything based off knowledge instead of actually going to see for themselves. No one makes mistakes no more. People can't handle mistakes anymore. Everybody wants to look perfect. But everybody knows no one ever that stepped foot on this earth was perfect. I said that like that for a reason. Anybody that physically stepped foot on this earth have sinned. Everyone. No one has came on this earth and not committed a sin. Nobody. And that's facts. That is fact.
They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
You're right, but you'd be surprised how many people make themselves feel like they don't make mistakes, or they too afraid to make mistakes out here because they don't want to grow. Growth hurt. Like when you work on muscles, right? When you lift weights to make your muscles grow, that just hurt. Working out hurt. You feel me? The pain, the fatigue that you feel is pain. It's some type of pain. Pain isn't like it's different types of pain. Fatigue is pain. It just we just used to being fatigued. It's something that we're used to. To build a new, you know what I mean? To build a new, you gotta tear down the old. Like the old muscles have to go away. The fat has to be broke down for muscles to be there. But we don't care about that type of stuff, man. We want stuff to be easy. You feel me? But nothing easy is great, and nothing great comes easy. So we want easy, we want mediocrity, we want mediocre stuff. And then when we want people to make our lives easy, you feel me? We want it done in a mediocre way so that we don't have to do more for ourselves. You feel me? Like it's a tactic. It's like the world. I'm starting to understand that the world is a mental place, yo. Like it's very mental. Like the physical aspect of it is probably like, I want to say it's more than 10%. I want to say the physical aspect, you got to give it like 25. Everything is 25, 25, 25. You feel me? And when I say 25, 25, 25, I'm going to pause it real quick. 25, 25, 25. There's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Each of those hold 25% of being a human being. You feel me? And we only focus on 2 of them. We only focus on 50% of that. We only focus on the physical and the mental. Those are the only 2 we focus on. And that's only 50% of living. That's only half a human. That's half the brain. And that's why they say humans only use half the brain. And that's crazy, yo. The other 25, like some people conquer their emotions, right? And most people they just sweep their emotions under the rug and their emotions control them. And because when they get angry, their emotions control them. They get controlled by anger. They get controlled by their depression. They get controlled by all that. And then some people, well, most of the world are not spiritual because they don't believe in, things they can't see. So most humans are only 50% complete. They're half baked.
Can't make the second free throw either.
I should get paid for this stuff, bro. I'm out here dropping nuggets. I mean dropping bombs out here.
He's cooled down.
And it's crazy though. If more people actually listen to me, for real, they'll and actually apply what I say, they'll understand it, and they'll understand that they can actually live as better humans. Now your actions still have to, your actions still matter too. You know what I mean? There's no point in having all this knowledge and you have no actions to actually, get things in motion. Cash me out. Cash me out. Let's go. That boy out here speaking truth out here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket.
Okay, Steph Curry. He a fighter, man. He trying to get to his goals too. I feel it. He got 14. He doing his thing. But he ain't competing. He ain't competing against this. He ain't competing against this. Things just flow for me, man. I'm flowing, swimming through life. Just swimming. Because I've been through so much, man. It's like, I think I put myself through more than most people emotionally. Because I was always told that, I'm not going to talk about race, but black men are not emotional beings. You know what I mean? We try to hide our emotions and try to act tough. Me, I don't want to act nothing. I want to be what I am. You feel me? I'm tough because I've been through a lot. I got tough skin because I've been through a lot. You know, I'm not tough because it's a show. It's not a facade. It's not a act that, to try to scare people away. No, I'm tough to teach people how not to go down that road or to better themselves. I'm tough because life made me tough. School of Hard Knocks gave me this knowledge, bro. I'm not out here pretending or saying what I feel. I experienced what I've been through. A lot of people they don't speak on experience. They speak on what they're afraid to go through. A lot of people they talk on fear.
Oh, good on the triple.
Boy,
and you can hear it in the delivery. You can hear it in how they present it to you. They talk out of fear.
Here's Allen.
They really don't want to know what they fear. They really don't want to know fears. Curiosity killed the cat, not the dog. The dog go through it. You feel me? Because there's some cool cats out here, not just females, right? There's some cool cats out here. Like the way we speak our lingo, right? Some cool cats out here. But not everybody no dog. You feel me? Georgia's full of bulldogs, dog. You feel me? I'm a bulldog. I'm a Georgia fan. I'm a bulldog fan. I ain't no wild cat. You feel me? I'm a bulldog. And there's a difference. Like, y'all don't know the meaning of words. Words have power, man. Words have true power. There's a reason why mascots represent an entity. There's a reason why most mascots are like really fierce. You know what I mean? Like these soft, like Trojans, USC Trojans, Georgia Bulldogs, Florida Gators, Florida State Seminoles. You get what I'm saying? There is no, like, even Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, you get stunk, shawty. You feel me? You get stunk out here. There's a reason why mascots are fierce. They're not like, oh, you got your California State Lilies, or you got the North Dakota sunflower seeds. There's a reason why mascots represent people as fierce animals, bro. There's a reason for that. We don't look at stuff deep. We just like, oh, that's cute. Oh, man. We only want to be talked to nicely. We only want that good side. We want to put on a facade that we're not creatures that dominate. How we are the most intelligent being, quote unquote, and the most dominant beings on this planet, right? Or on this rock that we're on. And yet we defeat ourselves daily. We defeat ourselves daily by not conquering our own demons, not conquering ourselves, and only being half complete. Why? Because as long as it's better than some, we don't care about being better than all. You know? We just don't care. We
And
don't.
the second free throw, good.
We don't care at all, bro.
How quickly Wiseman
We
has
just don't.
adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and
It's
has
like
not looked back. Always
getting better is like getting better is the exercise. Like mentally exercising your mind, it's a challenge. It's like to a point. It's like this. I say this: mentally exercise your mind. It's like quantum theory is something that explains the unexplainable, right? But as normal humans, we have to have everything explained. But most humans are not the smartest things on this planet. So when things are crazy, they're right. And when things are right, in our mind, they're not crazy. But
So he makes
if God, I'm just saying, if you don't believe it, if anything quantum of godly if everything quantum of godly can be explained, that means it's not crazy. That means you understand it. And most people don't understand higher beings. They don't understand demons. They don't understand the spiritual realm of life. So calling someone crazy is kind of like a compliment, because if you don't understand them, that means you probably below them, or you probably just live your life in a different way, a more simple way. You get me? Because folks be like, I would never do that. That's crazy. I'd never do that. You're right, because you're simple-minded. You don't, you know what I mean? You don't try to understand if they're the why, the who, what, when, where, how, why. People don't try to understand all that. They just want you to be on their same mindset, but their mindset might be lower than someone else's. It might be.
A shot by Curry, no good.
It is crazy because it's like most people learn from the crazies. They learn from people they'll never actually, understand. It's like, I never would do that, but I understand why you would do that. That's different. I understand that. People close themselves off. And folks are like, no cap. It's a lot of folks that's cap out here. When I say cap, they don't allow themselves to be poured into. They don't allow new ideas to be poured into them. So most people are cap. No cap don't mean lie. No cap means like, yo, I'm open to be taught new things. You know what I mean? If you disagree with me, say something. But most people are cap. They come in and say cap. Cap don't want to learn nothing new. They feel like what they know is what they know. But some people, they give up on themselves a long time ago. They stop learning things in life and start just doing what they like. You know what I mean? So you capped yourself. A lot of people cap themselves.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
We're 13. We only missed one shot, Shawty. We out here balling for real. In Golden State against these Warriors, Shawty. They trying too. It ain't like they not trying. They trying to fight back, but they don't have enough firepower out here for me, man. I got control of this game. I got so much control. It's ridiculous. And that right there was a mistake. He was waiting on it. They just wanted to shut me up. A lot of people want to shut you up, but you do so much greatness in this world that people only want you to look at what they did. They try to, like people like to put on a show instead of, complete what's going on. Like, I watched a couple of clips on Instagram a couple of days ago, and this dude, he was crossing up these kids. Like, he got all the skills to do that. But he didn't have the mindset to finish. He don't know how to finish. And if you can't finish, you didn't complete the sequence. You didn't complete the spell. And if you can't finish, you will never accumulate points to get to your goals in life. It's like, if you don't complete yourself, right? If you don't complete yourself, how you ever going to get to your riches? Are you going to be able to, like, you know what I mean? If you're blessed with money, are you able to maintain it? Are you skillful enough to continue to make it? You know what I mean? Why would you be blessed with a lot of money if you can't maintain it? You know what I mean? Or is your quality good enough to have people thirsty for more? You know what I mean?
That free throw good from Allen.
The truth sticks, y'all. The truth is quality. People know quality information. You know what I mean? That's why I don't be worried about stuff. It's like, I give out quality information, bro. I'm going to grow. I know I'm going to grow. It's like, I grow every day. I hurt people's feelings every day, too, with what I say, because the truth hurts. Lies feel good. Lies feel good, man. You can't explain that to people, Lies feel good. Lies make people feel good. Stroking someone's ego is a lie. You know what I mean? But when you speak that truth, people get their feelings. People get their feelings, and people that can control their feelings or their emotions, they gonna try to end you. Like you know, they don't want to hear the truth these days. They rather silence the truth. Silence the truth so they can remain the same, to have the advantage that they have. Because if people know too much truth out here, a lot of people will be behind. Because some people do know how to do is lie. Like most politicians, all they know how to do is lie and deceit. You know, that's all they really know how to do.
Very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been.
We're gonna flip that.
Towns sets the pick for Allen to the middle. It's tipped.
Trying to get everybody involved is like tough. Oh, it's on team take. My bad. Wiseman, you too little, baby. Oh, you blew it, Towns? Oh, Towns blew it. It's all good. When we get off team take, we're gonna gain this lead back. We're gonna gain this lead back. We ain't worried about it. Oh, that's where you are right there. Bully. 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 Left shoulder. Ah, missed it. We still up 12, though. That's the thing. Only got 2 turnovers in the second quarter. So that's 1 turnover a quarter. So we're doing good on that. We're definitely in the zone right now.
They've been leaning on him for a
deep. Got it deep.
Good
play. Down 10. And team take is officially over. Yep. And let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. Because the only control you need is self-control. Self-control is the only control you need. I don't need to control everybody else. Everybody else should just do their job. You feel me? And that's in life. Like in a family, you don't need to control your mama. You don't need to control your daddy. You don't need to control your spouse. If everybody do what they got to do, y'all will win as a family. They will win. But everybody don't do what they supposed to do as a family to help the family. Is to make how can you help me? You know, it's like how can you help me make my life easier? But sometimes you don't need to have an easier life. You need to do more. Some people that want you to do less, some people that want to do less, most of the people that want to do less, the ones that need to do more. And the ones that people want to do more, they want you to do more, those are the ones that really need to do less. But we don't think that way. We just think about bettering. We don't think about, what up, Kobe? Hey, I saw some of your vids, man, some of your shorts you posted the other day, man. Hey, they was kind of funny. They was definitely kind of funny. You gotta post more, man. You got all the subs that you need. You got 3,000? Better start grossing that YouTube money. You feel me? Gross that YouTube money. Don't take it lightly, man. I'm not there yet. You gotta take advantage of your opportunities, bro. Even if it's just a little bit. You feel me? Every little count. Hey, man, no problem, bro. I didn't know you was that big. But now, real talk. Take advantage of that. Because trust me, I'm hungry. And I'm trying to get to where you are. You feel me? I'm trying to get there. All I need is 1,000. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to keep going. Get 300,000, 3 million. You feel me? I'm going to try to get it. Try to spread my word to everybody. You know what I mean? But you got the platform. You got to use your platform when you get it. You can't just build something and not take care of it. You might lose it. And then you'll be mad that you lost it. You know? Just like you can find a good woman. What's the point of having a good woman around if you're not going to use her properly? You know what I mean? Yes. Consistency is key. But sometimes, it's, like with me, I can't feed everybody this much quality, man. That's pure. I slang that pure crap. I can't even say that out loud, but you know what I mean? I slang that pureness, man. I come at people so pure that, you know, they don't take it properly. Too much of it, people might start resenting me and hating me, you know? So I dish it out you know, sparingly, in doses. I dish it out in doses. But when I get the people that want to get this info all the time, I'm gonna drop it like it's. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna just let it come out. You feel me? But you know, you can't come out too strong sometimes. You gotta fill it out. But we streaming more. You know, I used to just didn't stream all the time, but we streaming more. Lately, it's been like every other day, a little couple of times. But you know, people don't really know how to handle quality. That's why Gucci and stuff cost so much. Because it's quality. That's like why it costs so much. It's made differently. It's not just the name. Like certain cars, like Mercedes and all that, they're made better cars. They're better cars they're made. They have technology in those cars. About a year and a half, man. About 2 years, year and a half. Not young. I'm still young in the game. I'm still young in the YouTube game. These people been doing it for years, man. And they just got over 1,000, you know? And I know it's a patient game. It's a patient game. I know that the reward is sweet once you start getting where you need to go. And that's what I look at. Is I don't look at it as an entitlement of me have to get to 1,000. That's a reward. That's a landmark. You feel me? That's a landmark. That's why they only give you plaques at 100,000 and a million, right? You get a silver one, a platinum one at 100,000, right? And then in a million you get a gold one, I think, or it's something else like that. I don't know. But that's why goals are important. Like, you know, goals are important. But I don't have to tell y'all my goals. I just gotta achieve them. You know. Post like goals are important. You gotta set goals, but yeah, goals are set. But you gotta start with the baby ones before you get to your big ones. Right now, baby goal is to gain a subscriber every day, every stream. Gain a subscriber. And the ultimate goal, the first mini goal, like mini boss, it gets to 1,000. There's no ultimate goal with my YouTube. I want to keep going. Because you always want more out of life. You always want more information. You always want to teach more. You always want to reach more people. You want to spread this message to help more people, you know, better with their emotions, better understand the game of basketball, the game of life. You know what I mean? But some people are not receptive at the message. You know what I mean? The purpose of the message. People just see it as, oh, he's just playing video games. They only see it. They only see the surface of it. You feel me?
Break it all down.
The real ones know what I talk about. The real ones know that what I bring to the table, man. They know. That's why they tune in.
The rebounding numbers, and it tells the tale.
And that's why I look. You know, people view your stuff. Like even if you go on live, right, and people view your stuff. Something in them made them click on it. You know what I mean? Something subconsciously made them click on it. But their mindset isn't where it needs to go to grasp the information yet. You feel me? That's why I come with a whole bunch of analogies. I can speak to anybody. I can relate to anybody. But they got to give me a chance first. You get what I'm saying? And most people, when they give me a chance and they hear what I got to say, they stuck. I always like strike curiosity. I strike people's curiosity. And once you listen long enough, you're like, oh, he talking some real stuff. You feel me? Like, it's like that. I'm not out here trying to entertain. I'm out here trying to feed y'all real food because it's Thanksgiving. You feel me? We out here giving thanks.
We'll find out if this game
Let's get
becomes
it.
the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
39-11 with one rebound, man. We out here hooping. One turnover, two turnovers, man. Doing our
That takes
thing.
a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And on the floor for Chris.
It's like I've been around a whole bunch of old heads. When I say old heads, I mean like old men, like older men. And it's like I learn from them, man. Even the homeless man on the street, I learn from. And they used to tell me how not to get like them. How did they get to where they was? That's money right there, y'all. We out here hooping, shooting threes,
Well, you love his
out here
level,
hooping.
right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Good move, Steph. Good release, good cut, good pass, good shot. Got good basketball going out here right now, y'all. Even though we're just better. They shot 5 more three-pointers. That don't matter because we're better. That don't mean nothing because we're just better. They shot more three-pointers, but we got more buckets. We got more buckets. And buckets add up. And when your buckets add up, you start winning in life. You feel me? It might not show right now, but later in life, these buckets I give out, they gonna start adding up, yo. And that's why I invest in my channel. The more I invest in my channel, the more me, not like just content, like dry content or empty content I put out here, but the more of me, of who I am, I put inside this content of mine. Later in life, these fruits are gonna grow. They're gonna water. They're gonna grow, and I'm gonna have a harvest. And that's the fall, right? And but also flowers in spring they sprout. You feel me? It's two types of, you know what I mean? They sprout, and in the summer people pick flowers in the summer.
Well, there is the
Analogies are crazy, right? Knowledge is crazy. Old parables and stuff that, you know, we take for granted. The seasons, we don't even realize what the seasons are for. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like right now, you got people out here planting flowers for the springtime. You get what I'm saying? You got folks out here planting the springtime. The only time people think about is food, right? They don't think about the flowers, the pretty ones that you pick that make you look better in life. They don't think about that. We don't think about harvesting in the fall, and we have Thanksgiving. You get what I'm saying? They don't think about the flowers that are pretty, that the treasures of life that you plant when no one else is actually out here in the cold. You feel me? You don't think about that. Like you work out all fall, you work out all winter, just to bring out that body in the spring and summer.
And it's off from
You feel me? You feel me? I'm out here working, dog. Yeah, we out here working. We work year round because we know what we gonna bring to the table. We know what next year. It's our year, man. We gonna keep trying. We gonna keep doing it. We gonna keep doing our thing. And that's why people stay consistent, because they know that year round work brings year round productivity.
That happened a moment ago.
Some people just want it when they need it. But sometimes you can't. Certain things in life that you can't turn on and off like a light switch. You gotta be true to it.
Green against Town.
And I'm true to my word. And yeah, life stops me from going live, or life stops me from, uploading as much as I want to. But that quality that y'all get, that word that y'all get, you know what I mean? These testimonies, all that is straight. It gets better and better, because I learn from life. As much as I live, I learn from it. And it's like, a lot of people don't learn from life. They give y'all the same message. Or a lot of people, they stop learning and stop teaching, and they start having gimmicks to just entertain y'all. And it works out here because a lot of people can't even entertain themselves, so they look for others, like court gestures, like jokers, you feel me, to entertain them. You pay someone to entertain you. You give someone your time to entertain you. You pay them with the time. You pay them with your time, instead of paying someone to drop down knowledge to help you improve your life. We pay entertainers, because we take away. Like, it's crazy that teachers get paid less. Teachers really get paid less than actors. But in a way, the movies we watch are really lessons that we ignore. You feel me? They really are. Like, I say this. A lot of people don't go see Black Panther. But if you look at the previews of Avatar, Avatar is more of a documentary. You feel me? It's longer than Black Panther. Black Panther, and I feel Avatar is going to tell the same tale. They said and I think that's why I got pushed back so much. And I really feel like Avatar is a more detailed version of what Black Panther was. Two different tribes, the Avatars versus the Water Tribe. Think about it. Think about it, bro. Think about it. It's the same message. It's just one is detailed and longer to weed out those that don't want the real information, and one is shorter and more entertaining to deal with the ones that can't dissect long-term information. It's just condensed, and when you condense something, you leave out information.
That's a message by Carl Anthony.
See, that's a message. Life, everything happens for a reason. No, that was a message. She said it. Doris said it. It was a message. I feel like I might go see Avatar, but I feel like I already know that lesson in life. I think I already been taught that lesson. It's just, watching movies now just reassure me on the things that I have already learned in life. They don't really teach me nothing anymore. The last movie that taught me who I was, and that was The Dark Knight. The one with the Joker with Heath Ledger. It made me realize that we embody both Batman and the Joker. Most people do, but we don't embrace the craziness of us. We try to be civilized and hide that crazy. We don't try to conquer our crazy so it can be a part of us, and we can use it at our demand. Because most people can't control their crazy, aka their emotions, aka their the emotional state of life, but they can't control it, and so they just hide it, and or they become a victim of their emotions because they can't conquer them. And because we're emotional beings, you know what I mean? To express how you feel is expressing you. But a lot of people hide who they are and hide how they feel, and then get mad when someone can, or mad when someone expresses emotion. Yet they want to be talked to nicely. But emotions will get you out of your character. But the words, the message is all that should matter, not how it's presented. We get so caught up on how a message is presented instead of the message itself. We get lost into how we feel instead of how we need to be. It's like my coach. It's like my coach can't be on the court. You talk about something. Okay, y'all. They're beating us to the dribble. You know, he gonna yell at us, get y'all butts in the position. Y'all getting beat off the dribble because he passionate. You feel me? Passion. People take yelling for, you know, negativity, but passion, they want you to actually try to control your passion. They don't want you to be passionate out here because a lot of people out here live without passion. They don't know how to actually, you know, deal with passion.
I like this throwback approach.
We out here balling, dog. Like, I only got 2 turnovers with 48 points, 15 rebounds. Do y'all know how hard that is to assist 15 people and only turn the ball over twice? And to score like almost 50 points at the same time and only have 2 turnovers? Do y'all know how difficult that is? I want y'all to try the 2K on Hall of Fame. For real. Do y'all know how difficult that is? But I'm making it look easy. Easy. That shows skill level. When people are good, we don't really appreciate how good people really are. We want the spectacular, but being consistent, showing consistency, being consistently good is hard. But a lot of people made it who they are, so it's easy and they just smooth with it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Real talent, you feel it. But most of the time when you be around real talent, a lot of people get jealous of it instead of embrace it. Cash. A lot of us don't embrace real talent. We just get jealous of it or say, oh, he's not that good, or downplay it. It's all good, man, but the proof is in the pudding. I want to see people try. Be transparent. Try to do what someone else does. Because honestly, some people brag about stuff when everybody can do it. They brag about buying stuff. They brag about cooking actions that everybody can do, but there's certain things that not everybody can do in the efficiency that I do it. Look at that efficiency, dog. 49 points, 1 rebound, 15 assists, almost 82% shooting. A lot of people can't go in there and get that contact and finish in the paint. A lot of people want to go out there and shoot threes and, you know, be a distant from people and get theirs and stay away from the crowd. They don't want to be out there filling it out. I fill it out, man. I'm hands-on with everything I do. It might take longer, it might take more work, but in the long haul, the results are better. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, the more you do it, the more you get. Just the more you get. And I say the more you get, it's like, man, I ain't doing that. It's too much work. But once you master that work, like you master getting buckets, you know, it's contagious. Everybody gets them. Everybody gets them inside. And it's about adding. All buckets add up. If I got more 2-pointers than you got 3-pointers, right? Yeah, your 3-pointers add up. They're more. But if you don't make enough, you're not going to win. It's about making a lot of baskets. It's about having the most baskets at the end of the game. You know, in life, it's not when we think about the end in life, we think about death. You feel me? We don't think about levels. In life, we have different levels, and after a while, you will leave that level of life that you are in and go into a different level of life. And your skills that you learned in that level will help you succeed, because each level of life has a ceiling that you have. And if you learn how to break through those ceilings, life is limitless. You feel me? Limitless. You just got to have the right direction to where to go. And once you start having the right people around you and having the right actions, everything will start adding up. It might not be my time yet. My time coming, though. It's coming. And I feel it. Everybody feel it. They watch my channel. They feel like you should be bigger than what you are. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Thompson misses.
Because I continue to bring y'all quality over quantity, where everybody wants quantity over quality. But this quality, you know what I mean? Once the people come, the quantity, the amount of videos that's gonna pop up is gonna go less, because they're gonna want it more. And if you give someone something pure, they don't need it a lot. They don't.
Here's Curry.
It's like one live stream of mine can last someone a week, for real. They can learn off what I say for a week.
Pass to Thompson.
You can feed someone with less than a lot more garbage.
From past the arc.
And I think that's where the parable of 2 fish and 1 loaf of bread come from. I think that's where it came from. If you give people quality food, quality mental food, it can last long. Because if you give them an idea, they can build off of that idea and it can grow. You know? It's crazy. But we don't think about food mentally. We feed our minds garbage daily, man. We really do feed our minds garbage daily. See? And then we talk about people like, I'm overrated. But I speak the truth. They try to make you hide the truth. You know what I mean? They want you to shun away from telling the truth. They want you to continue to tell people lies or tell people what they want to hear to keep them the same. But if you continue to stay consistent in telling the truth, consistent on giving the right information, great things will happen to you eventually. Eventually, great things will happen to you. But you always got to play a blocker every once in a while. You got blockers out here because they want to keep they want to keep you know what I mean? They want to keep what they got going on. But eventually, the cream always rises to the top, baby. The cream will always rise to the top.
He just can't miss.
That's why you gotta speak with purpose. You gotta move with purpose. You gotta you gotta do things right and righteous, not just right. Because righteous isn't what you feel is right; it's what's right for the whole situation. You gotta be righteous.
Back to Allen. Launches a three.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Clock at 4. Towns a screen on Poole. Allen dishes to Towns, and they
earned that. They earned that violation right there. It's all good. But we up, man. We up what? Shoot, 17. We got 100 to 83.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
I hope y'all eat well today too. Like I said, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna probably go drive after I eat. Just get people to their families, get people back home from their families. Do my part as to society. I always gotta do my part to society. And that's why I like Ubering, man. I feel like I'm helping people out. I'm not really just benefiting myself. I get rewarded for helping other people, and then I come out here and do this. And that's what I said. That's my job. My job, I want to be able to help people. And eventually, I start getting rewarded for this. I just got to put more of my heart and soul into it, like I've been doing lately. Like, at the beginning, I did put my heart and soul, and I grew fast. You know what I mean? But now, I got to be more intimate. I got to be more detailed with it. You know? I can't be afraid to talk about anything.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear
Can't run from stuff, you know?
What a catalyst for his team.
Like I said, ball is life. If I ran from this matchup with Steph Curry, he'll be getting buckets left and right. See what I mean? But I'm attacking Steph Curry, attacking him straight on. I ain't afraid of him. I'm making him work, making him get better. You feel me?
There's the lob to Towns. And Anderson gets it to go.
Just hoping.
And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
That was a pass. That wasn't even towards Towns, but I guess they wanted to animate Towns to get the flashy dunk.
Here's Curry.
Good move. Big good back door. See, I'm teaching him he got to go back door. He got to get easy baskets because the three-pointers ain't adding up. And that's what they post like, it's more, it equals more, but they not adding up. You're not making enough of them. You're not making enough of them.
As the whistle blows.
The three-pointer was supposed to enhance the game. You feel me? Not become the game. The game before three-pointers was still 2s and 1s. Buckets above the three-point line and free throws. 2s and 1s to make 3. But they try to make it so you can get all 3 in one shot. You feel me? And that became the focus. Try to get ahead faster instead of earn your way to the top.
And that one falls for Allen. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in.
Everybody's not a master. Everybody's not a sniper. Everybody's not a three-point specialist. Steph Curry is more than a three-point specialist. He gets buckets. His three is like he's like a great. It's like with a football. You will throw the ball. Most people will throw the ball. Like most people will run the ball to set up the pass, right? You feel me? But you can also throw the ball to set up the run, like basketball. You can shoot the three to set up your drive game. You feel me? Or you can drive to set up the three-pointer. Everybody's different. Or you can mix in all that at the same time. Then you wouldn't know what to do. You feel me? If you did that, you wouldn't know what to guard. Then you have to be able to guard everything instead of just focus on one thing.
Good. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson.
It's chess, not checkers, man. Life is chess, not checkers.
But he
And
was
if you
using
get
that
discouraged playing
experience
chess
away for good.
and you want to play checkers, your reward's not going to be the same.
Family Foundation
Not.
have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
I got him. See how we switched out. See, we felt that out. We felt that out right there.
Now,
Can't leave him. He hot, and he got his takeovers. You feel me?
with a screen for Poole.
You just got to be aware of everything.
Towns has
Can't
got
just be
13
narrow-minded about what
rebounds
you
in
got
the
going
game
on,
this
what you
season.
want to do. Right there, right there. Set up a teammate, put himself in position, and I had to get there to him. I'm not gonna just call him long distance. That costs more money. You hear what I'm saying? It costs more to go long distance. You gotta get up close and personal, hand it to him. And I'm gonna come see you. I'm more intimate, dog. I'm more intimate. I'm gonna come talk to you. I'm gonna come see about my partner. You feel me?
Dishes it to Thompson.
But you'll be surprised. People only see each other on holidays. People only can tolerate people on holidays. People only worship their God, quote unquote, on one day of the week instead of every day. You ask for help every day. You ask for blessings and you ask for gifts. You ask for help every day. But you can't even praise them every day or at least twice a week. Or you feel me? You can't. People always classify and give time to what they want to give time to and not what they need to give time to. If you prioritize your needs in life instead of your wants, you'll get a lot further in life. You'll get a lot more chances to actually get on the right track. You know what I mean?
And Towns no good on that one.
Karl Anthony Towns, one of those 5 men that you can play in a big lineup, you can play in a small lineup.
That's my fault. I tried to pass out of something. That was good defense. I didn't want to go up and try him like that.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Warriors trail by 18.
See, presence is everything, y'all.
Now
Yeah, that shows right there. Presence is
He
everything.
dishes it to Thompson.
You ain't got to do too much, but just being there. Like, see, just being there will stop someone.
Pass to Poole.
Some people will go through you. You feel me? They don't care.
Green against Towns.
And those are the people are afraid of. They'll go through you to get to where they want to go. Even if they fail, right? They keep trying. Why? See? Just keep trying. Even if you fail. Because you got to stop me. Until you stop me, I'm going to keep trying. Because eventually, I'm going to break through. Just like how that sequence went. You see, they trying to stop me. But eventually, I'm going to break through. I got to finish. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep coming at them until I learn how to finish.
Outside Curry.
Like Steph Curry had to learn how to finish in the cup. He shot 3-pointers, then he chased his game up. Now Steph Curry drives more than he shoots 3-pointers. And now his 3-pointers are set up more because they're afraid of him driving. Because he actually gets in there. See? Don't get in there. You're not going to stop me every time.
60 points. This guy
You're not going to stop me every time.
They've had no
And I'm going to get to where I need to go more than you going to stop me.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Back to Curry.
A lot of
This
people
one for 3.
think like dudes like me, we're too aggressive and stuff, but a lot of people don't know what it takes to actually win in life. They want things to be done on their own time. But life moves at a pace that we have to catch up to. Life has its own rhythm.
Another basket. That's
What-
62 points. 62.
62.
Amazing. A remarkable
Wealth has its own
performance
rhythm
from
in
him
life, right? Being
so
rich
far.
has its own rhythm. It's a different speed that you have to go to be wealthy. There's a different pace that you have to do to be wealthy. Everybody got the broke speed, right? Everybody has the rhythm to be broke. You know, the slower your rhythm, you know what I mean, the less you have. But you got to move. You got to move with life. You got to move with life, or you gonna waste time. You waste time not being able to move with it. A lot of people can't keep up with certain people with crossovers because they don't have the rhythm to keep up.
And that's his
You know?
20th assist. Wow.
If everybody had the rhythm, if everybody had the pace and the rhythm and the speed to be rich, there'll be more people being rich. You feel me? It's a type of rhythm you gotta have, y'all. It's a type of pace you gotta move with. It's a type of urgency you have to move with to be a winner.
And again for 3.
Or you have to master something to overcome it. You know what I mean?
Oh, up they hit.
I see Steph Curry. I see Steph Curry, single season, shooting all them threes.
Absolutely amazing.
But we get
And that
buckets.
one drops.
We
Well,
get
if it ain't
buckets.
broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
I stopped that. I saw that too many times. Nope.
And this is what dominates.
And we keep pushing it. We keep pushing the tempo. They don't want us to go fast. They want us to slow down and wait on them, right? They want us to slow down and wait on them. You feel me? But we keep pushing the issue, man. And that's what some people you gotta leave behind in life. You feel me? They don't move to the same rhythm to get to where you're trying to go. Some people you have to leave behind in life. And sometimes people that you leave behind, it's a tough decision because it might be family. It might be someone that you was around a long time that don't really respect you or appreciate you how they should. You know what I mean? Those things, if you really want to be successful, you got to have people on your same wavelength that get what you're trying to go to. You know what I mean? And some people, quote unquote, family, you're supposed to bring them with you. But some family members, they just on their own time. And you got to let them be on their own time. As a man, you create your own family, so you have to bring them with you, right? You're like your daughter, your kids and stuff, and that's stuff you pass down. You show them the way. You show them the way to be successful. You show them the way how to be, to make progress in this world that we live in. And you show them with your actions. You show them with results. And a lot of people, they want results now, but they can't wait until the results are done cooking. Like my mom, right? She cooking right now, dog. And everything that I eat is done. You feel me? And the one thing that I don't eat ain't done. But I'm gonna wait till her creation is done before I attack it. You feel me? I'm gonna wait till her creation is done before I judge it. That's off again. It's all good. And that's the thing. I'm a little late. But you have to wait until things of creations are done. That's why you gotta wait till stuff is complete before you start judging. You know, that's why on Thanksgiving, that's the one day you gotta wait till food is done to eat. You can't eat early or nothing. You can't eat nothing. Because it's a process. It's a creation. It's not just considered food. Ooh. It's not just considered food. They put their time and their effort into it. And you're going to wait till they done. You're going to get the whole thing, not just part of it. But in life, we try to get we try to get part of things. We try to cheat the system. That back door, they guarding that back door. See, they doing stuff late now. They should have been doing this at the beginning of the game and stopped me a little bit sooner. But see how they learned their lesson? They learned their lesson for the future. They didn't learn their lesson for this game. You got to keep fighting to actually, stay good. And that's what separates the great, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Effort. Effort with yourself, not giving up on yourself when things are bad. There's no way you try to still work on yourself, even when things are in a horrible position for you. So in the future, when you fight someone that's not on your level, you can destroy them. Because everybody's level you're not going to be on. You have to build yourself to get on their level.
With the block.
You got to, like Michael Jordan. He didn't start off winning championships. He did. He was getting destroyed by the Pistons. He was getting destroyed by the Lakers. He was getting destroyed by the Celtics. And then he got on their level. And then he started to compete against them. And then he overcame them and he surpassed them. You feel me? Because they stopped trying. They got comfortable. And Jordan never got comfortable. He never did. That's what happens, y'all. People get comfortable. They don't want to grow. They don't want to grow.
Warriors trail by 21.
And you let them stay the same. You don't keep dragging someone because they want you to. That's how they improve. People don't understand that. They improve by other people. And they rely on your other people just bringing them with them with no type of payment whatsoever.
In particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andrew.
Getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Yeah, I just said a lot right there. I really just said a lot.
Towns a screen on Curry. Here's Allen. Takes it inside.
And
we out here hooping, man.
For giving him the space
living.
he needed.
You feel me? Hooping,
sure,
living, not staying still. Keep always improving, getting better at things, man.
You just practice time and time again, and that's the result of.
That's why you got to learn from the ones before you, while they're here. A lot of people, they get mad when people pass because they didn't learn things. They didn't ask the tough questions. And then you think about those tough questions after they're gone. It's like, why didn't you do it when they was there? Because, well, you took them for granted. You thought they would always be here. Mentally, you did. Because people only think about what they have in front of them. They only see and have sight of what's in front of them. You can't look ahead and say, oh, they might not be here. But people always like, they not going nowhere. You don't. Your actions don't ensure that. You just live off what you did. You know what I mean? People always, but it's like, what have you done for me lately? You know, NFL stand for not for long. Not for long unless you act accordingly. You feel me? Unless you produce, you're not going to be in the NFL for long. Look at Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is being exposed for the New York Jets. Their team is winning in spite of him. But yet, because he's has a position, he feels like he's safe. Because he's a #1 draft pick, that means he's safe. But he's not performing. They'll get rid of you, boy. They will definitely get rid of you if they feel like they can win without you. And that's what anybody, any organization, any family, any game. If they don't feel like you're an essential part of the process, they'll get rid of you. They will ice you out. They will take you out. Like CEOs get voted out. Pastors get voted out of their church because they feel like they can move on without you. You have to impact people. You have to, you know, you have to contribute. And sometimes you'll get voted out and they don't realize what you really contributed until it's not there no more. And then they'll continue to try to replace you with what you had to offer. You feel me? They will definitely try to replace you, or they'll try to, but it'll be watered down. You feel me? Because it's not you. You're the original. To try to replace something that you had, it's impossible. You can either try to do better, or you can't regain the same magic. It's impossible to regain the same magic because people always improve, or they either improve or they downgrade. You can't stay the same. People will improve or downgrade.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying
just got a dub, man. Well, against the Dubs. You feel me? Look at them. Dub against the Dubs. They not mad. They just know they not better. They know they down our level. They just know they not. They got 76 points, dog. 2 boards. 21 assists. No steals, no blocks. 67% from 3, man. You know, I was out there shooting from a distance, man. You already know. You already know. Unpluckable. Vice grips. You know, core badges that I could get, man. My badges are set right now. I ain't even worried about nothing. You already know. We out here hooping. More VC, man. More VC 1.6. That's the Hall of Fame, man. You already know. Already know. We're on that playoff push right now, man. That's what we doing. Exactly what we doing. Who we have next, man? Who do we have next? Oh, we got the Phoenix. Oh, we got the Kings. Honestly, I'm ready to get to the real thing. I'm ready to get to the playoffs, but I'm not going to skip nothing. The last game of the season is on the 9th. We're 55-20. We could end the season, wait. It's 82 games. We could end the season 62-20. And that's the goal. The object is to be 62-20. You feel me? We finished the season 62-20. We already clinched the first place. Coming against, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games, and they're 8 games back in the loss column. So we already clinched the West. The West is already clinched. We got the first place seed. This right here is for us to get better. This is us to fine tune ourselves for the playoffs. You feel me? To play against playoff teams and actually show them that we are the #1 seed. It's not to out here to give them hope that they can beat us and break us down. It's to give them no hope. That's the whole point. See, we got the Kings, there's the A-Speed, the AC. The Suns are nowhere to be found. You feel me? And then we got the Lakers. They're the second seed. That's a big game for us to actually destroy the team on our tail, so them Lakers know that they still levels behind us instead of 1. Portland, they a playoff team. Brooklyn, a playoff team. Spurs, nowhere to be found. And then we only got 2 non-playoff teams. The rest of it, we're the playoffs now. And that's how we gotta treat life. Like it's no tomorrow. You feel me? Like it's always game 7. And that's how you have to treat life. A lot of people treat life like, oh, I got time to do it next week. And before you know it, you're 40 years old, acting off the same hurt you had in your 20s. You know? That's just sad. Like, that really is just sad. Like, a lot of people grow up physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stay the same from that hurt they had back in the earlier time period. It's like you might be in the present physically because your flesh never stops aging, but your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual might not mature. What's my position? My position? PG, man. You already know. We control the game, man. We try to control this game. PG. I already know. 6'4", 21, 202, 6'6" wingspan, 97, point guard, shot creator. We create things out here, man. We're a creator out here. You know? We create shots, not just for me, but for everybody. And that's why everybody just think of the offensive mindset of the shot creator. You know, you can get stuff off, but I create for everybody else around me. You feel me? And that's how I play 2K for me. I don't play 2K for hype for everybody else. And that's why everybody say 2K dead, because they don't play it for themselves. Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Happy day of giving thanks to you as well. Happy day of giving thanks. It's the day to give thanks to everybody out here that impact your life, dog. You know what I mean? It's not just the day to take food and get big. You know? It's a day to give thanks and give people their flowers. It's a day to give people their flowers. It's a day to tell people why they're thankful in your life. But we just focus on the food, not the mental food. You know what I mean? We don't think about that mental food. We think about that physical food. Like I said, we're 4 parts, and we're split up at 25% on those 4 parts: mental, physical, spiritual, and emotions. But we only focus on 50% of it. That's why they say humans only use 50% of their brains. And we're only half baked. Most people are only half baked. We're only half baked, which is crazy. We got another game. I'm gonna play these Kings first, and then I'm probably gonna get on with my day. You know, they want to take pictures of me. They want me to stop and gloat, but nah, man. Y'all want to see me. I don't want to see y'all. Y'all write stories. Y'all gonna come up. Y'all gonna make up something anyway. Y'all gonna make up something anyway. I might as well just give you something to write about. Just give them something to write about. Where we at? We away? And I'm mad. My player, like, my career don't have new jerseys. Like, all the new jerseys are not here. Why? Why don't we have the new jerseys? Why don't we have them yet? Or why don't I have them yet? And that's the part that's frustrating. It's like y'all put all this emphasis on detail, but where's the detail? Like I said, they don't care about my player. They care about that park. They care about that city. They care about y'all buying transactions. They don't care about the people that actually out here getting better mentally, out here just playing the game mentally. They want y'all to look good and outshow each other and just be a show out there. They don't care about the game of basketball. They don't. It's already a solid game. You get what I'm saying? But they'll feed the people everything to spend money before they give you stuff for free. And by the time they put these jerseys in my player, shoot, it'll be next year, next February, and they'll be working on 2K24. They will. Where we want to go? We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. The Kevin Loves, man. We call these the Kevin Loves, cause these are the ones that Kevin Love played there. I'm gonna do them Kevin Loves right there. Oh yeah, I am. That's who, man. Towns out there got that work in. I see you, Towns. You went in and got some extra work in before the game. I like it. I like it. I like it. You better have a good game. You better have a good game. We out here. Got my ball right here ready for me, man. That's early. That's late. It's all good. Angle was like a little bad. That's cash me. Cash me. You only need one. You just need one. Just see it go in. Just see it go in, man. That's all we gotta do. We gotta see it go in. We here, baby. Everybody got smiles on their faces. I see y'all. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and show these boys why we the #1 team in the NBA. You feel me? You can't just brag about it like the Warriors are doing. Warriors out there telling people we got 4 rings. We got show me. Show me. You feel me? You got to show me why you got those rings because you got that ring last year. I ain't the same person from last year. So you got to show me. Oh, they want me to show them. Okay, they want us to show them. They want us to show them. They definitely want us to show them, y'all. I can understand actions. I don't understand words because people lie at the same place they tell the truth. You feel me? But actions don't lie. Vibes don't lie. And that's the vibes right there. We're going to come at y'all throat. That's the vibes right there.
What a show of power right there from the point guard, man. Sweet.
And we're going to play D. Show me something, Fox. Show me something. Show me something. Yeah, I'm going to bump you a little bit. I'm going over that. I'm going over that. You're going to have to show me. Oh, okay. All right. Bet. And that's all you can respect that. And that what makes you better. Someone attack you, you got to figure out a way to attack. You know what I mean? That stuff right there that you should take on. Challenges and adversity. Those things right there should excite you as a man. And everybody watch Dragon Ball Z, right? But they don't apply it to their life. Everybody's a Saiyan, right? But yet, you don't get excited from competition. You run from competition. Everybody talk about they Vegeta and Goku and Gotenks and stuff. Them men never ran for competition. They got better. They got better. And if they lost, they lost on the chin, and they came back from they loss to get better. The only way to get better is to come back from adversity, is to come back from a loss. But a lot of people don't get better because they always want to see themselves on top. While you on top, someone's learning how to surpass you because there is no limit. You limit yourself by thinking that you on top. When someone becomes better than you, they can force another limit so you can't even reach that. And they'll be out of a lane that you can't even think of. Not evolving in your craft will hurt you in the long run. That will hurt you in the long run. And I hate to put out names, but hey man, some people they get results. They have to result to gimmicks. Some of my best YouTubers, right? That started off playing 2K. They left and didn't better themselves as a person and start worrying about money. And now they just gimmicks. They just gimmicks. And y'all know who I'm talking about. It's a lot of people out here that just gimmicks. They don't really feed you no knowledge. They don't teach you how to get better at the game.
And it seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
Some people call themselves pretty and a boy. They don't get better at the game. They just floss and just talk about people. And you don't get better like that. And I ain't calling nobody out. I just said they just self-proclaim themselves the GOAT. Or they get comfortable in feeding off of people, but don't feed them nothing. They don't feed them no knowledge in life. And basically what you really do from them, they can't teach you nothing. You just learn from their mistakes. You learn from their mistakes. And that's why they're relevant, because you can see what not to do. And people get famous off of making a lot of mistakes, and people learning off their foolish actions. And that's another way to get YouTube famous. People learning off your foolish actions.
Why do you think they call Gobert the stifle tower?
They rock.
Out of bounds, Sacramento.
You got to control your narrative out here, man, by your actions.
2.5 minutes gone here in the
first. You get results, but you get results for the wrong reasons. A lot of people do get results for the wrong reasons. And Fox taking it to me, bro. I like it. I like it. But basketball is a team game. I'm not going to get into a one-on-one contest with nobody. I'm going to get my team involved.
Against Fox. Pass to Noel.
See, Noel was open.
Here's Allen. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Throws it up high.
Towns got to lose some weight. That's just like I just talking. That was a bad pass. They're playing my alley-oop. They're playing my game. It's like, everybody's like, the computer cheating. They know what I'm going to do. But, when you play a team that has a scouting report and they know that you like to throw the alley-oop off a pick and roll, they going to try to stop it. You feel me? It's like, oh, they pretending to know. They know how they know where I'm at. It's like they shouldn't know where I'm at. No, y'all never play sports. If you are doing something and you have a specific type of game, how you play this game, and it's effective, they're gonna try to make you non-effective. They're gonna try to make you defective. You feel me? They're gonna try to stop you because they're not on your level. If they bring you down a level for you to try something that you're not as good in, they'll have a chance of beating you.
Two important players that have already had a tremendous.
It's all about mindset and how you view it. And most people, they want it their way, so they'll make excuses to not like something, or to not try to get better in the game, or not to try to find a way around it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Right there, all that motion going around, they setting up that pick right there. So, yeah, Ant-Man was late. Ant-Man was late on that. Ant-Man got lost. I don't know where he was, but the dude popped up. I had to get him because that would have been an open 3 for Barnes. Yeah, but he was supposed to find my man and get on my man, but yeah, he came back to recover on Barnes instead of drop back and, you know, pick up the slack that he left off. And that's life. A lot of people don't pick up the slack. They just try to get back to where they was. Because oh, I messed up. I need to get back to where I need to go. But they can't see what's around them to better the situation.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
It's like they leaving a big hole. Like no one wants to step up. They're like, no, that's not my man. I'm not going to see. That's how it is. Like that's not my responsibility. That's what they do. They be like, oh, that's not my responsibility. He can just go by. And that's how life is. Basketball show you that. No one steps up and picks up the slack. There's no glue guy. And that's what Draymond do. And that's why Draymond Green is important, because he would have stepped up and picked up that slack. Tried to take that charge. Tried to alter the shot. Tried to make a pass. You feel me? You need people like that on your team. And if your best player can do it, that's even better. See? They just leave it wide open. You're like, that's not my man. That's not my man. That's not my man. Just leave me free.
And he's been magnificent tonight.
And just like that, if they continue to do that, we're going to just start creating space. Because eventually they're going to stop making shots, because everything of theirs is contested. Everything of theirs is contested.
He's got 12. Anderson with a screen on Sabonis. Outside, Anderson.
Double pick. Double pick. You see that? Double pick. Oh, he shouldn't have passed that. Stop ball right there. See, I help stop ball. Get back on mine. He coming. See? And stay in position to see everything and strike. They shot a wild shot. It's like you trying to make something happen because you're getting resistance. Like, I need to do something where it's not as hard. It's not as, I don't have to do too much work. Shooting a shot is easier than actually getting to the cup. Less contact, less congestion, less traffic. People like driving on open road instead of driving in traffic, right?
Picked up by Allen.
You got to be able to maneuver traffic.
Passes to Herter.
Have the patience to get through it. A lot of people just get frustrated and get defeated by traffic.
The shot off that time.
What's easy is not always what's best.
Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh my!
It's easier to take this shot, but what it's going to do for you in the long run, hurt you. It's just going to hurt you in the long run.
And the mental game you talk
but sometimes you just got to get the results and don't worry about the lessons, you know? And those times, you got to know those times. Judgment. People don't have good judgment. He on me. He got defensive badges. He got to have defensive badges.
Oh, there's the
See?
alley.
He went back and helped. He got defensive badges. Not many people would have did that. Got beat off a pick and then come help out his teammates.
Shoots over Allen.
And those things matter. Matchups matter. Knowing who you playing matter. Last game I only had 4 turnovers the whole game, basically. Now I got 3 because I'm playing a better team. A better team.
Allen, the pass to Anderson. Here's Towns.
That's a shot.
This one for 3.
And that, oh, Towns, you need those. And that's not taking, that's right there. Opportunity to get you a lead. Opportunity to get separation. Not taking advantage of those opportunities. They'll come back and bite you.
Outside Barnes. 5 to shoot. Over Towns.
Good contest.
And the bucket.
It's a big man. That's way to fight for it, Sabonis. But to fight for it. See, we're in a fight. But the second unit, you know what I mean? A lot of teams ain't deep. A lot of people don't have any depth. Like a lot of people don't have any mental depth. A lot of people are just shallow people. Once you get time go by and once you get deep into conversation, they run out of things to do. They run out of things to say. You know? That's why sometimes relationships don't last because a lot of people are underdeveloped. It's not because, oh, he cheated on you. No, you had nothing else around him to stimulate that man to grow. Or you had nothing else to present that woman to stimulate them to grow. You remain stagnant while they want more information to grow, but you won't put yourself in any type of situation or experiences to actually grow.
Checked by Murray, and he's going to the line for two.
It's like the Lakers aren't good not because they don't want to win. LeBron's focus is on his kids now and their development. He done got what he wanted to get. People don't think like that. He's still great. He's going off straight talent, but that hunger he had for him, it's no longer there. His hunger is for his kids. Like his passion is with his family right now. Make sure his family is successful. Make sure his legacy for the next ones after him is successful. If he cared about, like, he's not selfish like Jordan, and I hate to say that. People are like, oh, this disrespectful. Jordan didn't make sure his kids had a legacy. He wasn't invested in his kids. His kids tried to actually become his daddy. He wanted to play basketball like him. But then he invested it out there teaching them at their games all the time? No, he wasn't. LeBron's invested in his future. You feel me? He's teaching his kids. He's out in the front porch shooting the ball. Got them in the gym. Got them in practices with him. He's caring about his legacy, the upcoming, the future of the game, not him and what he can do now. People usually care about their future once they feel like they gained enough, not during their prime. You gotta teach while you in the middle of your prime so they can see it happen in front of you. You know what I mean? It'll impact them more if they see exactly what you go through, not what you told or not videos of the past, but having them in the present, in the fire, in the boxing ring with you, in the gym, shooting in the gym with you. That will impact them more than you telling them the stories about what it used to be. Because everybody know the stories. But having them on an intimate level, being there with you, it hits more.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers.
And separations just happen, just like that. See, the more you stay true to yourself and to stay true to your purpose, the better things happen for you.
Nice crossover to get that one. Fox has got 12 points.
And it's fantastic.
Like, yeah, he studied Kobe. He know what's he's disciplined. Fox is disciplined, but can he get that to all his other teammates? And that's a leader. Can you get the other players to see your vision? Can you get the other players to have the sight and the work ethic that you have? Can you rub off on other people? Can you do that? Yeah, I'm good. I can get mine, but can you, like Damian Lillard with the Trailblazers, right? He got Simons playing on an all-star level. Jeremy Grant playing on a great level. You feel me? And he can still go get his buckets when they need them. That's greatness, y'all. Greatness rubs off on people. You can be a good player, but are you a great player? Can you be great? Can you influence other people in a positive way? Can you rub off on them in a positive? Can all your good traits rub off on them? And they can improve on your negative ones. Can they? But it don't happen often because most people hide their negative traits. They sweep it under the rug because they don't know how to control them.
He's putting pressure on this defense.
But if you keep the right people around you, you don't have to worry about them controlling you. They're gonna try to get you to control yourself. But we don't think about the positive things. We think about all the negative things in life. We got 21, 1, and 2. We're not even passing the ball like that because they stopping me from getting my teammates involved. And that's why you have to be so comfortable in yourself to actually understand that. Because I got 3 turnovers. Like, they just worry about them not getting nothing. But I'm so good and I'm so sure of myself that they can't stop me either. They can't stop me from. They can stop me from getting people involved, but they definitely can't stop me. I stop myself by getting people involved. You know what I mean? I don't have to get people involved. Anybody can go get buckets themselves. That's the easy part. But can you get everybody else buckets? Can you help other people get to where they need to go? That's a leader. That's a leader.
Harrison Barnes was the top recruit.
Backdoor. Can you see the game for what it is? See? Can you see the game for what it is? Can you rub off on people to share the ball? To make plays, to get buckets. You know what I mean? To be consistent, to gain, to always get gains out here instead of losses.
Murray, a screen on Allen.
Fighting through the pick. You feel me? Fighting for the teammates.
And the three off target.
Making things happen.
Credit their effort. I mean,
effort gets you far.
On the glass.
Allen, the pass to Gobert.
See, you can't stop me.
Top hammer at home.
Can't.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Just like they say, you can tell how a man plays basketball is how he is in real life. You can tell how a man plays basketball based on how he lives his life. And that's why a lot of people like, oh, Becca, who? Then they look at your life like, man, that man's sorry. And that's why we call people sorry, because we know how y'all have no actions, or y'all don't share the ball. Y'all selfish. Y'all only care about y'all. Y'all care about the flash. Y'all afraid of contact. Y'all afraid of physical touch. Y'all afraid of resistance. You're afraid of controversy. They're afraid of adversity. You know, people just want it to just flow and cut through like butter in a hot knife. But it's not going to be like that. You're going to need a chisel and some rock and a hammer and work your way through that junk. That's how life is.
And who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
This Kings squad is struggling. Herder passes to Sabonis.
See that? Gonna come through that. See? Read that. You gotta read stuff like that. Murray, I'm there. See? Gotta keep working. Being efficient isn't being lazy. Oh, well, enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it.
He's got 25.
See? You saying stuff that's not relevant, you just want to be seen. And that's the thing. People just want to be seen and heard. They don't want to be taken seriously. Their words, they want to be jokes and grab attention to themselves. Even if it's spam, right? Or even if they're joking, they want attention. They want to come and steal someone else's light because they can't develop their own light. They can't do that. And that's what I don't get mad at spam. I don't get mad at people for saying crazy things. I just know that they cannot develop or produce their own light. They can't. And you shouldn't get mad at people. You should feel sorry for them when they come and try to steal light or try to make you angry or try to get your attention away from your purpose. You should feel sorry for them because they have no purpose. They just want attention.
All it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good
people just want to cause chaos. They don't want to help fix anything. Because chaos is what keeps them relevant. Chaos is what keeps most people in this world relevant. Because if everybody had purpose, you know, they'll worry about the ones that help with their purpose. And they wouldn't deal with things that was irrelevant anymore. Chaos helps you deal with things that... Chaos is what keeps things irrelevant relevant. Chaos. Because of people trying to find answers, they might fall upon something that grabs their attention for a long time. And that person that gets your attention will benefit and use you up or drain you for what your gifts really are because they see the potential in you when you don't. Like, all this relates to basketball, and that's why I live stream over 2K. And I make videos over God of War and stuff like that because those right there are my intimate thoughts. But right here, this is me thinking on the fly. Because this reminds me of life. Basketball reminds me of life. Because I played the game. I've been on teams. You feel me? You got people that suck and have horrible attitudes that are cancers. I hate to use that word, but they're just very, very bad for a team aspect. They destroy a team. But we don't talk about that. We just see about what they do. But what they do behind closed doors hurts the product. It hurts the product. Yeah, they look good, but they don't win. They don't win. That's why they have chemistry guys, like old vets, like Udonis Haslem, that played for the Miami Heat. that's a locker room guy to keep the locker room intact. But y'all don't talk about that. Y'all only care about what drives y'all fantasy stats. A team is a chemical. A team is a formula, a chemical formula, and chemical is personality. Personalities are those chemicals, and you have to mix those personalities and skills together to get your end product. Sometimes it's a championship team. Sometimes it's a playoff team. Sometimes it's horrible. But the chemist is the GM. The chemist is the person that's signing all the players. You feel me? That's why the GM get fired so much, because the formula they even showing no results. It's not even showing any type of growth. Coaches are there to maneuver that chemical formula and to produce a reaction, produce a positive reaction, a chemical reaction.
There's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. It's his third foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the
A lot of
half.
people aren't made to be leaders. But in this world we live in, people put themselves in position to be leadership because everybody can own their own, right? Everybody can have their own family, but not everybody are mentally, emotionally fit to actually lead a family. Financially, yeah, you can support it financially. You can fund the family, but can you actually provide for it? Can you actually lead that family? Providing and leading are two different things, y'all. It's two different things. Two different things. But we only look at leadership with money when it comes to families and stuff. Because money is the root of money has become the cheat code. Money just shut people up. It don't fix anything. It just shut people up. Without a person, without a good heart, a good soul, a good mind, controlling that money will corrupt you and make you forget about what you lack in this world. Truly, control of self. Easy, just easy. And we only in the second quarter, man. And I'm already bored of this game.
Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big.
But we got to stay disciplined. It's all about getting better, right? Because I had a problem growing up. When I got bored, that's when I got in trouble. I used to tell people that. It's like, I only get in trouble when I get bored. That's the only time I used to get in trouble as a kid, when I got bored. Like in class, like when that smart kid that gets bored, he start trying to find stuff to do in class. And the teacher's like, you got to be quiet. And he just start doing what he want to do. You got to keep someone interested. You got to keep them busy. And I don't mean like busy with busy work. Keep their mind stimulated. Keep them wanting to grow. Keep them wanting to keep that thirst for information. You know what I mean? Like with your lady. Most men, they share things with their lady, right? Keep her interested. Keep her mind into it. Not just her body, but her mind as well, and her emotions. You know, if she builds with you emotionally and gets better with handling emotions, finds more peace with you, she's gonna want to be around you. You know.
Up top, Sabonis.
Ball is life.
Back to Barnes.
Ball is life.
Shot clock at 5 to the paint.
And that's not just a saying. It's the truth.
So he'll be
Happy day of Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy day of giving thanks. Happy day of giving thanks.
We've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay.
Cash. I set that up.
Switch here.
Cash me out.
The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reeds checked in for Rudy Gobert.
I picked my spots. 3-pointers are just the option. They not everything, but people just like the long ball, like in baseball. Chicks love the long ball. They love the home run. And then guess what? Baseball got the home run, and they made so much money off of it. But then look how they look at Mark McGwire. Look how they look at Barry Bonds. Look how they look at Sammy Sosa. But yet they grew the sport. They made the sport so much money. But yet what? The values and the morals of the sport was lost. And they cherished the values and the morals, right? But yet they took the money. The money they generated during the steroid era, they're not giving it back. They not. And plus they need that money now. They wish they had another steroid era. But they cherish their values and morals. But that's the thing. Money's important, but values and morals, is what people really care about.
4 on the clock.
But if you can't get paid, they don't care. So it's a revolving door. It's a circle. The circle of life.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor.
A lot of people don't get. They want to exploit your values and morals. They don't want to better them. And they can exploit you for the lack of values that you have, the lack of skills that you have. They can profit off of you.
Brian.
Allie, thank you. So it's Minnesota now.
It's like YouTube is a choice. You have a choice to sub. You have a choice to subscribe. You got a choice to view the videos. That's stuff that you choose. And what you feed your mind is what you feed your mind. A lot of people they only post the trends, the things that people are trending to watch. But some people they have a fan base. You feel me? Like known 2K YouTubers like Stacks and Shakedown. They got a subscriber base. People know what they're all about. You feel me? Chris Smooth, they know what they about. And you don't come for to be entertained. You come because you know what you're gonna be offered and what you're gonna get. You come for that value. You come for values, morals, not just to make you laugh. Because eventually they're not gonna make you laugh. But if they talk about real stuff to help you out, you're gonna be down for it. That stuff matters way more than your entertainment. You're supposed to entertain yourself. That's what comedians are for. But yet comedians use the truth as jokes, and you laugh at it thinking it's not true and it's funny. But they really be teaching y'all. Comedians really be teaching y'all, telling y'all what's really up. But y'all laugh at it because y'all think it's funny, because y'all think it's so far-fetched.
And he makes a first.
It's quiet in here. Not on my stream, but it's quiet in this arena. I missed that free throw. Can't make them all.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the wing on the left.
I play just like I'm in the NBA, man. Like, it just keeps me mentally sharp.
6 to shoot.
Very keeps me mentally sharp.
Monk for 3.
My board.
By Allen. And here's Minnesota now. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip.
He a defensive stopper too.
Anderson with a screen on Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Anderson.
Trying to get the teammates out of it. Still trying to get my teammates involved. You feel me? Always trying to get them involved. Like, I'll take that hit for my teammates.
Sharich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Like most people, they only sacrifice for who they want to sacrifice for. Like, I'll sacrifice my time, my energy for my lady. Like, so she don't have to waste energy. So she can spend her energy working on me or my son. You feel me? They don't look at it like that. Like she helped me out this Christmas. Like we buying, like my son is entering gaming, and most of the games that we wanted to get him were on Black Friday sale. So she copped them. I'm gonna reimburse her because my responsibility was to buy the games. We worked as a team, and folks like, man, I got it. Nah, man, she saved both of us money. You feel me? It's all about finding you someone that can improve you and make you better. Someone that can make your life better. Someone you can grow with so things won't be as hard to get higher in elevation in this world. But yet, we want a pet. We want someone to just look good, not someone to challenge us to make us better, someone that can do on their own. We want someone it's like a lot of men out here, they want daughters. And a lot of women out here want sons. They don't want a man, and they don't want a woman. It's crazy out here, y'all.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You look at the Timberwolves.
We in first place.
They're right where they want to be.
7.5. See, this could be the number 18. You feel me?
It's a matter of getting everything
could be the number 8 seed right here, and that's why we gotta go at them. You can't let them know that they have a chance. You gotta let them know that they have no chance against us.
Fellas, a decisive advantage for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That's why these games are important. It don't matter. We already made the playoffs, but we might meet them. We don't want to give them no confidence to think that they can beat us. We don't want to show no crack in this armor whatsoever. You don't want people to see that they can try to attack you and try to get you when you're weak. You know what I mean? People always try, because you never know, someone might get hurt. And they're like, oh yeah, he did all the work last time, so we're going to make sure we attack this. Y'all don't be thinking. Y'all don't be thinking. This is chess, not checkers. Life is chess. Always. Pieces get taken all the time in chess. All the pieces mean different things, right? In checkers, every piece means the same.
More evenly in the second.
It's levels to people. It's levels to players. It's levels to organizations. It's levels to everything. But we think everybody's the same.
Shooting around 33%.
They program us to think that everybody's the same. Everybody's not the same. Everybody don't have the same capabilities. Everybody don't have the same effort because everybody's not developed properly.
That's the group.
No more turnovers.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus.
We already got 37 in the third quarter because I had to. Because they don't want me to get nobody else involved. They want me to go ahead and hoop and destroy them myself. They want me to do all the work. Now they want to stop me, but now that just leaves it open for them. That's why you gotta be able to play multiple different types of ways. You know what I mean? You can't be one dimensional. Just worry about yourself. If you try to get everybody else involved around you, they can't focus on you. And once they take everybody else away from you, then you can focus on yourself.
Give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Try to dunk. I should have dunked that.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
That back door open, but he got it. I wanted to hit that back door. That side of the court just so open.
Allen against Fox.
Right there.
Allen, the pass to Towns.
Back door.
Back to Allen. And a foul.
Got to foul me.
On the way up. So he'll take.
Two-man game should be the game that most people play in 2K. Why? Because check this out. Two-man game is the game that you want to play for the rest of your life, right? Two-man game is a man and a woman playing the pick and roll, feeding off each other, working off each other. You feel me? And then you expand that to one child, which is the triangle, three-man game. You feel me? Most people then, what they do? They have another child. That's 4 kids. That's 2 kids, 2 adults. That's 4-man game. But most people don't stop at 4. If you go to 4, you might as well have 5 because they want 3 kids to have the oldest, the middle, and the youngest. 5 men. 5 men on the court at one time, a family.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Up top, Sabonis.
Just broke down basketball just like that, easily. Crazy.
Pass to Barnes. And he drives in.
I don't even know who's in here watching me. I'm just out here doing me.
Barnes is gone, just 2 of 6.
You like what you see and like what you hear, man. Hit that sub button. Like up the stream. I shouldn't have to ask for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's something you like, you should like it. If it's something you want to be a part of, you should just be a part of it. But you gotta beg people to be a part of something. Like, people want you to beg for them. You know what I mean? People don't want you to. They want you to talk to them nice. They want it to be about them. And I know that. Like, that's crazy. To have confidence out here, you get to have real confidence in this world. You get considered cocky or arrogant.
Fast break, Minnesota.
But real confidence, you ain't worried about nobody else. You just doing you.
And there's the drive. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just doing you.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
No, sir. No, sir. We a family out here. We a family out here, baby. A real family. Sometimes it's like, that's why women go for men that play sports at a high level and winners in the high sports. Because they know what it takes to win with a group of people. That's why athletes are so sought off of that actually have winning environments. We create a winning environment. We know how tough it is to win. And to make that, to have your family rise up and win too, that shows you who's the true leader out here. A lot of people, families ain't winners out here because they're not true winners. Because if your family ain't win, how can I trust you? You know, if you're not a family person, you know what I mean?
And he drops in the layup off the
Can't
glass.
trust those people that don't care about family.
46.
The ones that just care about themselves, women that just care about themselves, men that care about themselves only, they're not builders. And you can't grow with them. You can't grow with people that just care about themselves. And you got an exit stage left. A lot of people get left alone and they blame it on a man cheating, but he cheated because he saw nothing in you to build with. He saw nothing in you to keep you around, or she saw nothing with you, or she saw something else that offered way more than what you had. Oh, she had no loyalty. Yeah, you had no actions. You just wanted to try to trap a woman. A lot of men do that. They try to trap a woman and have no action. And a woman try to trap a man with no action.
let's just say this is not the way they wanted to.
Your actions speak for you, not no title. And people, they like to rely on titles instead of their actions.
Defense just quick to establish his feet,
And then it's other circumstances where people ignore actions. They ignore it because it's not what they want. It might be what they need, but they don't want it.
It's Fox with a drive.
But a lot of people need vegetables to eat, right? A lot of people need collard greens to eat, but they won't eat those on Thanksgiving. They'll just eat the macaroni. They'll eat the pies and the turkey and the meat. But the stuff that's actually good for them, they will skip over. So you can't, some people got bad judgment. And it starts that simple with what they feed their bodies, what they feed their minds. So why would you trust them with decision making?
A free throw good from Allen.
Why would you trust them with decision making?
So both free throws good from Allen. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
It's like people just like to gossip.
They need something good to
They
happen
just like
here.
gossip. They feed their minds gossip and drama all day. But they want to be a decision maker.
Fox against Allen.
But they don't educate themselves on some real knowledge. Just he say, she say stuff. Just to keep them busy and occupied like they mean something.
Well, he's checked in for Allen.
We got 48, man. It's like this get too easy.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in
It's
for
like,
Towns.
I enjoy the
Prince is
grind in
checked in for
2K
Anthony
because that's the only
Edwards.
time 2K
And
is
it's
hard.
Allen in for Noel.
After you get your player to where you need him to be, 2K is not hard no more. It's easy. You gotta have, it's like, people that still play 2K and post, they got a love for the game. They got a love for life. They got a love for learning. They got a love for improving their game mentally. You feel me? They got a love for trying to enjoy their game and deal with the adversity that 2K comes to try to overcome the cheating, overcome the problems that it has. If you give up on 2K, if you give up something you love, you'll give up on a loved one. You'll give up. A lot of people give up on people, and it shows with everything they do. It does. You got to really have a love for something to continue to do it when no one else wants to do it.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing it.
Second personal foul. Third team.
Oh, I got a charge? I forced the charge? See, look at that. That's desire. That's will. That's defense. Oh, they got it right back.
There's Davis with the three.
You gonna knock that down? Nope.
Minnesota with a
That's
rebound.
not his game. He trying to make something happen out of it. He's not even prepared to make that happen.
And here's Allen. Non-stop scoring
I missed my
machine
pick.
right here.
It's all good. Non-stop scoring machine. And that's not even my bill, right? You got bills out here called scoring machines. But I can be that without even making myself that.
Hey, great communication on the lob. Nice touch on both ends of that
I can be a scoring machine without creating a scoring machine. I'm a shot creator, but I can be a scoring machine.
Here's Mitchell. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. 26 seconds left in the third.
See, I drop down. I see him over there.
Saric fires it.
It's a bucket.
Good on the jump shot. Saric has gotten 4.
See, they just don't move as quickly. They can't produce as quickly as me. And that's life. Some people can produce quicker than other people. Some people can't. And that's why they try to match up with someone that can produce quicker. That's why you got to find you a good mate. Because if you can't produce out here at the speed you need to produce, you need to find you someone that can produce. And start trying to control them and guide them into the right direction where they need to go.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Because if you get things your way, you slow people down when you can't move into the speed of what life needs you to move.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we.
But a lot of people want to stop production, stop people from moving forward. Why? Because they can't go forward themselves, so they want to keep people back.
McDaniels out there with
Or they're just mad because that person has the skills and the tools to do what they want to do in life. And instead of appreciating greatness, they try to tear it down. And that's one thing about this world that we do. We try to tear things down that are better than us.
Outside Mitchell.
We don't try to improve it.
Pass to Thomas.
And when you try to improve something, that is kind of tearing it down too.
Next media deal could see
But people don't know the difference of getting torn down
as the league owner,
and trying to get built to be better. Because being better gets you outside of who you are.
I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we
because people get comfortable, man. People get real comfortable in who they are. But they can be better.
It's one of the best investments.
But Future say it all the time. Don't get too comfortable. You feel me? Don't get comfortable.
And the Kings shooting at about 34% here in this game.
Being comfortable stops elevation.
Mitchell against Allen.
How can you go to a level you've never been before if you think it's gonna be easy? You go to a level in life that you've never been before, and you ask for a level of intimacy, or you ask for a relationship that you never had before, and then the first signs of it getting hard, you run because it's not as easy as staying where you are. You'll never grow staying where you are. You'll never grow staying where you are. Just never.
And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. The
54 points. Like if I stopped there rookie, right, I'd never be doing this on Hall of Fame. You feel me? My skill level wouldn't be as high on 2K. But a lot of people, they stay on rookie because it's too hard. They stay on all-star.
Now here's Allen.
They don't want to get to the highest level. Then the highest level get easy. You feel me? Then you want a bigger challenge.
Allen inside.
That's why you play single-player games. That's why you play the Call of Duties and all these other games, because your passion becomes your passion. It's not hard. You mastered it. You done mastered what you love.
Outside
and you're supposed to know what you love inside out so you can be an expert in it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You don't want to continue to be a novice in what you love. You don't want love to be a surprise. You want love to be something that knows you best.
Allen inside.
Something that energizes you because it knows you the best. And you know it. And y'all just continue to sharpen each other.
And a determined finisher. Nice. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is sad. It's 97 to 68.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Like, he's a good player, but he's not getting his team on his level. Like, I don't have 99 points.
Leading scorer on the night.
I don't. I got 58. I'm 10 points behind their whole team. But my team, what my team's efforts covers up the
3-pointer. Fox.
My team's effort basically is the margin of error. You feel me? That's the error right there. It's like I can score it just as good as that whole team.
Allen inside.
But us as a unit, they nowhere near better than us. Because we learn how to play together.
Very little resistance.
I know how to get mine while getting them theirs.
That's the 5th straight bucket.
And winning solves everything because we're winning. Everybody get paid when you win.
Outside Davis.
That's why you can't just have everybody just sitting on your bench.
Here's Lynn.
Like when I played, we didn't have we had bench players when I played basketball. Everybody got in. Everybody contributed. Everybody had a role. If we didn't need a defensive stopper, the defensive stopper probably didn't play that game, but he played. Like when someone needed to get stopped, he went in there and stopped them, and he did his job.
Amazing.
When we needed a shooter, the shooter was out there. The big man was out there getting rebounds. You know, the point guard was out there controlling the pace of the game, making sure that we move at our pace and not their pace. Understanding when we need to go fast, slow, or get our composure and all that kind of stuff. Everybody got to have a role, and everybody got to play their role. Everybody got to play their role well. But yeah, everybody wants to have full control of everything, but don't even have control of themselves.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Allen, the pass to McDaniels.
McDaniels, come on, baby, you got to score that.
And here's Allen. He's covered by Fox. McDaniels, a screen on Fox.
There we go. Got the height. There you go.
Just see how in sync they were there.
In sync, baby.
Takes to pull that off.
He knew it was coming up. He knew he had the height. Just throw it up, go get it, and bring it down, boy.
So it's Sacramento now. Outside Davis. Pass to Lyles.
Oh, nice pocket pass. That was nice. That was nice right there. That was definitely nice.
Jordan McLaughlin, 3rd personal foul.
Things like that are crazy.
At the line for your Kings.
What's up?
At the line for 1.
At some point, everything just clicks. It could be
You're
year
right.
4, year 5, year 6.
Sometimes everything
usually
that's
in
clicks,
that
man.
window Where now you figure things out,
Yeah.
and now you take that next step.
You gotta take the next
become
step.
elite. Now,
You gotta become elite.
Yeah, you know,
You feel me?
I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5
Everything comes
years
elite
there,
eventually
too.
in life, y'all.
Superstar
He said
status
it.
is not
You get on that
the cards for
status,
everyone.
and you start gaining, man. You start gaining.
Pass to Fox. And the layup is
Mistakes
good.
still gonna happen,
Nice
but you gotta learn
pass.
from them, right?
Fox has got 29.
Exactly. And that's why I said basketball is life.
Going inside.
You get a compliment, you do stuff good, but you still make mistakes. You still gotta learn from them.
And he's going for the lob.
I'll take it. I'll take it. And sometimes it's a little luck. You get blessed with things
Sacramento
sometimes.
has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Lyles. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock.
I'm over that.
Here's Lyles.
Can Lyles knock that down?
The basket's
Okay,
good.
Lyles.
The assist from Fox.
Like, they so far behind
Fox has got
that
3
all this is
assists
doing
now
is
in
trying
this
to build
one.
up their confidence.
What kind of defense
They're out the
was that?
game.
You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Reed.
And now we trying stuff.
Misses off the right
You hear
iron.
me? Now we trying
Just couldn't
stuff.
finish the job that time.
Trying to get
And
better.
too bad,
Hopefully
because it was a
we
nice
can
look.
execute this stuff we trying out, and they won't give them too many
retain possession.
chances to actually come back. You feel me? We even got Wendell Moore in the game, yo. He don't even
Now
play.
here's Allen.
7 don't even play.
Inside. Reed, good. 20 points for him.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Lynn. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob
Good move.
Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names.
He got the
again.
size, but he ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Legends. These were those that
Good
laid the
pass.
foundation for this league
They
to
down,
be
what,
successful.
30?
So the idea
They down
of
30
adding
piece.
a little hardware and putting their names on it.
And I'm not gonna sub to the end because I gotta finish.
So
I want to learn how to finish.
He was fouled in the
Learn how to
shooting.
finish these blowouts. Learn how to finish people out.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Allen. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Thomas.
65,
Rudy
6,
Gobert's
and
checked in.
12, man. Like, it's crazy. Off.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Yes!
Good shot.
And a nice assist from
You got to show me. Like, they haven't did nothing all game. And it's crazy. They want to always, at the end of the game, they just trying to get better for themselves. Like, competing against us wasn't good enough. You feel me? They're not good enough to compete.
Fox against Allen.
But they can't quit. They always got to improve. That's like, oh, it don't matter these points now. It matter to them and the development as a team. As a team, that's going to help them in the long run.
And that one's good with extra effort.
You
on
can't
the
quit,
glass.
no matter how the score looks. Like, no matter how bad life is, just like the game. No matter how bad life is, you can't quit. You can't quit at all. But everybody quits on life when
Fox
things are
against
bad.
Allen.
You might play a team another day that's not on that level of the team you played before, and you can go get a victory. You know what I mean?
Ball's going up the court.
Nah, we're going to play it on them. We're not going to, nah. we taking all the crumbs. They keep dropping them, we're going to pick them up. We're going to take them, we want all the cash. We want all the bucket.
Yeah, that's nice execution.
Man, no. See, sportsmanship is taking it to people. You shouldn't be so sorry. You shouldn't be so sorry. You need to be on your P's and Q's as a person. I'm not going to give you nothing. I'm not going to give you no handouts. That's a winning mentality. That's a millionaire mindset. Millionaires don't give us nothing out here, y'all. But yet you leave crumbs for people to come pick up and catch you. And y'all call them crumbs. So I don't need that crumb, but it's a clue. You leave clues to help people figure you out when you're so loosely with stuff.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
He lost. He lost. And that's the difference between being a human with an organic mind and a computer that has a programmed mind. And a lot of people are computers out here. A lot of people are Androids. A lot of people iPhones think better than they do. A lot of people Android phones think better than they do. And we're supposed to be the organic thinkers. We're the ones that supposed to have AI. You feel me? Organic thinking. Machine learning. Things that never stop learning. That's supposed to be us. But we stop ourselves from learning. We stop ourselves from gaining new knowledge. We stop ourselves.
Does it seem like players?
I'm not going to stop me. I don't get to where I need to go.
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So
all the information's there.
Making more money.
Make more money to get better as people. All the information's there, but we don't use it. Because we think they show us one way, but you really gotta do real research to get what you want. If the information was so easily to be rich or to be happy in life, they wouldn't promote it. They would promote it more, right? If they wanted to be easy to get. And a lot of things that are good for us, they don't promote. It's niche. You feel me? Only a certain amount of crowd likes it.
Since halftime,
and then that certain crowd like it, but only a certain few of those can apply it.
Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor.
Having the knowledge and knowing how to apply it are two different things. And now spiritual stuff is so mainstream, right? Being woke, they downplay it. Some people downplay it, but yet you can be woke all day. But if you do not know how to apply the information properly with your actions, you ain't gonna get nowhere.
Free throw good from Allen.
Just not.
So both free throws good from Allen. Well, Grant, I know you collect art.
Two more minutes.
Hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm gonna need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
VA.
They talk about NFTs. I don't know nothing about NFTs.
And collectibles have always been around, but yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you.
See, he got one, but he didn't know about it.
That's for sure.
He just got it just because, right?
From deep.
Cash me. That was deep.
Sinks it.
That was deep.
Range from
Let's
downtown. Go. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Fox, the pass to Monk. Fox against Allen.
So you pick your spots. You just don't throw it garbage. You pick your spots.
That look again, he should take
but a lot of people just throw it garbage.
One miss scare you off
and out here just out here garbage. Putting garbage in them. Be precise, move with purpose. Be efficient with your every movement you got.
Deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks.
88 to 128.
With confidence.
He got 34, but I got 75. You hear me? He had a good game, but I had a better game.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series.
And we sweep them 4 times. You feel me? Dominate them. Let them know that they can't play with us. You feel me? They can't play with us. Most of my losses came when I was grinding out my player, getting better as a person, getting better as my player, understanding the game better. You feel me?
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Monk. Back to Fox.
Oh, we there. He did that move one too many times. We was on that one. And he got a charge. See? You learn from this. You learn. You don't just continue to get done by the same stuff.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 20-7 run. Allen with it. Working on Metu. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Fox, that's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Anderson passes to Allen. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three.
That's off. I just threw that up.
It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Monk. Fox outside.
Game over. Let's go. 77, man. We out here.
Taking the W here. To walk into enemy
Another
territory
dub.
and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
They said it, I
This
did.
is what a dominant team looks like.
They said it, I did.
That's going to do it for now.
They said it, I
Brian
did.
Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Let's go. Jalen Allen, 77, 6, 15, 1 steal on 78% shooting. A- team grade rating, dog. Yeah, man. Just on max. No HBO. It's real life, man. Let's go. All right, we got 2 games in today, which isn't bad. The next, we got these Suns and Lakers, and then playoffs start soon. Playoffs start soon, man. Going to get our ring, the one we so just deserve. It's ours. Can't nobody compete against us. As long as we play our game, can't nobody play with us, and that's life. That's how life is. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. For those that came by, hope y'all enjoyed. For those that came by, please like the stream. You know, if you came by and you stayed, you might as well like it. I mean, that's just how it is. If you didn't like it, why you only came to hate? That's all that. Hey, this is how it is. People are like that. But anyway, it's your boy King 3 the Beast. Appreciate y'all. Happy day of giving thanks. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm out.